One moment, I was a jinx who brought misfortune to my whole family and was despised by everyone. The next, I was reborn at the age of 18, given a chance to save my mother. All of this started with a wish I made on my 18th birthday. It was my birthday, and also the day I planned to end my life. My name is Zhou Xiaoye. I was said to have caused my mother's death the moment I was born. When I turned 8, my grandma passed away. At 15, my grandpa was gone too. Relatives seized all the family property, leaving me all alone. When I was 16, my father, who had just been released from prison, took me home. I thought I finally had someone to rely on, but before long, he killed himself. Everyone called me a bad luck charm, claiming I was the one who killed him. When I had lost all hope, a mysterious alien appeared. It asked if I was willing to pay a price to change everything. I agreed, without a second thought, even if the cost was my own life. Then I was sent back 20 years in the past and became a new transfer student named Zhu Yu. I had only one mission: stop my mother Zhu Jingye and my father Zhou Fuji from being together within 30 days. If they never fell in love, I would never be born, and my mother would not die from difficult childbirth. As soon as I stepped into the campus, I saw the legendary school goddess. She was proud, aloof, and breathtakingly beautiful. Staring at her youthful face, I could hold back no longer and blurted out, "Mom!" She froze on the spot. Though she thought I was odd, she felt an inexplicable sense of closeness to me. She even handed me 100 yuan to buy some snacks. I clutched the banknote tightly. It was the first time in my life I had felt a mother's love. Just as I was overwhelmed with joy, the mysterious voice told me to turn around. A handsome young man, with a sunny smile, stood right in front of me. I could hardly believe it. This was my quiet and taciturn father, Zhou Fuji. His buddies were utterly shocked when they saw me. They chattered away, saying I looked just like a mix of Zhu Jingye and Zhou Fuji. One of them even joked and asked if Zhou Fuji had secretly had a child behind everyone's back. Burning with anger, I rushed over and warned him to stay away from my mom.
周富之，我警告你，离我妈妈远一点儿。
He looked totally confused. His playful friends started teasing us, saying since I called Zhu Jingye mom, I should call Zhou Fuji dad too. The word dad cut deep into my heart. The image of my father taking his own life, along with people's insults, echoed loudly in my mind. I broke down, shouted that he was a liar, then turned and ran away. I had thought splitting them up would be easy. After all, everyone at school knew the school beauty, Zhu Jingye, hated Zhou Fuji more than anyone else. But things went completely against my expectations. Just for me, a student with terrible grades, the cold and distant girl who always turned down all activities, volunteered to join the study group. Her condition, she would only tutor me. And so, my future mother became my new deskmate. She looked at my exam paper, filled with low scores, that had traveled back in time with me. Instead of looking down on me, she said gently that she would teach me from scratch. I was moved beyond words and spoke without thinking. Her whole body stiffened. She stared at me, full of confusion and curiosity. She could not understand why. Even though she found me suspicious, she just wanted to get closer to me. My heart was filled with warmth and panic. My mission was to tear my parents apart. Yet now, my mother was like a personal tutor, staying right by my side. To make matters worse, I found out there was another dangerous man named Li Chentin pursuing my mom. He was ruthless and even threatened to kill anyone who dared to get close to her. Less than 40 days remained. On one side was my father, whom I had to push away. On the other was a dangerous rival, watching her greedily. How on earth could I protect my young mother?